Shout out to the Angry White Man podcast, man. Bring my guy D1 in, man.
D1, they saying you the angry white guy. What's up, man? Y'all think you on mute, brother?
You on mute, D1? You on mute?
I'm here. My bad. What's up, Senior? What's up, Squeeze family? How y'all doing today? Shout out to the JBT. Rise, definitely you, Cigar Talk, man. We was talking on Twitter last night, and I told you why this isn't a 50-50 fight, and it could never be.
Let me know.
Tank can box on Shakur's level. Shakur can't punch on Tank's. And as simple as that. It's as simple as that, bro. Tank displays all the same skills Shakur has. Shakur might have a little bit faster feet, but when you know what you're doing, them feet don't mean shit. I'll follow you out that back door throwing devastating punches, and he'll be asleep. He don't never slip and weave shots or do none of that. He uses his feet to escape, and only his feet, dog. In my opinion, he's a little overrated, to be honest with you. That's one of my white friends.
I got a white friend. Angry white friend.
Facts.
I had to drop a bomb for that. That was crazy. Overrated is crazy. All right, let me explain something.
For years, dog.
Let me explain something. One, even when Tank said it, one is when I interviewed Tank, salute the Tank. Like I said, generational talent, and a couple of times we've been around each other and kicked it. It's been good energy, good brother. When I did the interview with Tank, this was after the press conference. I knew I only had 15 minutes, so I didn't have a lot of time to like debate how I usually want to be going back and forth because I didn't have a lot of time, but we had to get to a lot. So when Tank said that in my interview, he said when I asked him about Shakur defense, he said Shakur don't got no defense. What has he done outrageous? He don't slip shots, nothing. Shakur don't got a Tank has to slip shots because he's shorter than everybody. That's it. Slipping shots for the most part you see come from smaller guys. You're getting underneath shots. Tank gets underneath shots. Shakur, number one, because of his defense and because of his footwork, he got above average length as far as his jab is concerned. It's more advantageous for him, and it's better for him to keep distance to get outside instead of coming in and slipping shots. Unless you plan on going inside to try to smother or you want to fight inside, it don't really make sense for Shakur to be trying to slip shots. That's not advantageous for him. And then number two, I guess the other point you made, which I want to see is knockouts are not the only way to win in this game. You can outpoint your opponent to a victory. And I'm saying is Shakur got the best defense on planet Earth. Tank got the best offense on planet Earth. I got to see what happens when the best offense and the best defense mix it up together. That's what I got to see.
I got to see it too, man. I buy that shit twice.
You saying the best defensive fighter I ever seen in my life?
No.
Two guys only. And that's Sweet Pea and Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Now, Squeeze, I ain't saying ever. I'm saying today, right now, 2024, August 18th, 2024. Shit. That kid got the best defense in the sport of boxing. Not ever.
I would say feet. I wouldn't say defense because defense is carrying shots, slipping shots. I heard what you say. And that's all fine and well. And the last guy, B. Hayes, came up here talking about Shakur didn't get hit with no flush shots in the Artem fight. I made a short on that shit on the Angry White Man podcast. It's still up there for everybody to see. He ate a couple overhands that would have changed his life if that was a puncher punching him. He wanted to please fans and stay in the pocket. That kid don't stay in no pocket. He's a mid-range to outside boxer. He ain't never in no fucking pocket.
That's my white friend.
Hold up. We've seen him go in that pocket a couple of fights. I agree with you, Angry White Boy. He got hit by Artem a few times. White man, excuse me, the Angry White Man.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
I ain't mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying is I agree with you. He did get hit with a couple shots in that Artem fight that if you get hit like that against Tank, that could change the course of the fight. Absolutely. I agree with that, and I saw that. But what I got to say to that is, the more respect you have for an opponent, we see different styles. The same way I was on here talking. I told everybody, and Errol Spence Jr., my man. I love Errol Spence Jr. I'm a big fish. I told everybody.
I'm gonna take that Band-Aid off right now.
I have to. I told everybody. I said Terrence Crawford is gonna beat Errol Spence Jr. He got more in the tank. And what we saw, besides the win, the same shots that Crawford used to get reckless and get hit with, he got hit against Gamboa. He got hit against Mean Machine. He got hit against who else? Not Sean Paul, against Kell Brook. Them reckless shots because he coming in there without respect. When Terrence Crawford came in there with respect, we ain't see no mistakes. He had Errol hurt in that second round. He didn't even move forward for the kill because he don't want to make a mistake. And I think with Shakur fighting a guy like Tank, you can't afford to make mistakes because Tank could turn your lights out like that.
So would it be a great fight to watch, or would it be a kind of shitty fight to watch where Shakur is hopping back like in the Edwin De Los Santos fight, wanting barely no smoke, trying to get out of there with a point or two per round, just trying to do just enough, in which that's all good. But once Tank is fed up with what you're doing, trying to point and shit, he ain't caring about that footwork. None of that shit. He's following you straight out the back door, throwing punches, dog. This don't go good for Shakur.
It could be a shitty fight. I agree with you. It could set up to be a boring fight. I agree. It's possible. That's possible. Definitely. But listen, brother, I thank you, man.
Yo, thank you.
Brother, for real.
Shout out to the JBT, to Cigar Talk, to Rise. Love, man. Peace and blessings. Be good, boys. Man.